Today we're going to be looking at international time zones. So we looked at time zones of Australia. Today we're going to look at international time zones. And this is the last part of our topic of It's About Time. And then we're done. So we looked at last lesson at longitude and latitude and those lines as they go around the Earth. So different parts of the world operate on different time zones, and they're all based off that Greenwich Observatory point, which is the line 0 here. So this map shows international time zones related to there, and that Greenwich Meridian is called Coordinated Universal Time, or UTC, or Greenwich Mean Time, GMT, and you can see either of those referred to. So if you have a look down the bottom, you can see if it's 12 noon here, it's 2 p.m. as you head this way, as you head east. It's 2 p.m, 4 p.m, 6 p.m. So we're adding on time as you head east. And as you head west, it's taking off time. It's only 10 a.m, 8 a.m, 6 a.m, 4 a.m. until you get to this international date line. And that's where you change days. So here's our middle bit. As we head east, we add on time. As we head west, we take off time. And Australia is universal or coordinated universal time plus 10 hours. And you'll see that when you set things on your phone or on anything electronic. You'll see when you look at kind of Sydney, Canberra, and it'll have plus 10 hours on it. That's being measured off this universal time. We've got over here a table that shows the time in various cities in relation to UTC. So you're going to be able to look that table up to do your exercise today and when you do your exam. In real life, I just generally ask Google what the time is in a place and Google will tell me. Google is using the information off these maps and tables to work it out. State whether each country is ahead of or behind universal coordinated time. So Australia is, if we look down here, places to the west of England are behind UTC. So this is behind. And to the east are ahead. So Australia is over here, so it's ahead. In Canada, Canada is above America, so it is behind. Chile is down here, so it is behind. China is here, so it is ahead. So make sure you make these notes on your reference sheet for your exam. What's the time difference between Rio de Janeiro in Brazil and Christchurch in New Zealand? So let's look for Rio de Janeiro in Brazil. Here we go. So it's -3 from Greenwich Mean Time, and Christchurch here is +12. So if you have a think of our number line here, if one of them's -3 and another's +12 from 0, we're in fact 15 hours apart. When it's 2 a.m. in Rio de Janeiro, what time is it in Christchurch? So it's 2 a.m. here and 15 hours apart. And we're going to have to count to get over here. So 2 a.m, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, midday. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That makes it 5 p.m. in Christchurch. What time is it in Rio de Janeiro when it's 7 a.m. in Christchurch. That means we need to go back 15 hours. So 7 a.m., 6 a.m., 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 a.m., midnight, 11 p.m., 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4 p.m. in Rio de Janeiro. So using these lots of information, we in fact can do 2 exercises in our textbook, exercise 1506 and 1507. Check on our Google Classroom for what days I want you to do those 2 different exercises.